next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Pretty throwing here to start. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence. Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Levis out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Renardo Green with that tackle. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Shotgun now for Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Levis. That's caught for the 1st. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
Blake Groupie to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun is Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Purdy to throw. That finds Ayuk complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Purdy on 1st down. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Purdy to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, San Francisco. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Escapes a defender. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Levis. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Touchdown, New Orleans. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that'll bring up second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Purdy now on second and 10. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
To throw again, it's Purdy. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Blitz coming for Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie from Oklahoma has it. And the Saints come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Throwing now on first down, Levis. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Levis throwing again on second down. He finds Johnson. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 27. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Levis now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. Levis back to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Completed over the middle. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Levis here on first down. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Levis throwing again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. This from 30 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Offense to the line for second down. Trying again, following the set. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And he takes this one back for the pick six. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers pushing for points. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This one intended for the running back. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Levis now off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Levis. Connects with Johnson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Levis from the shotgun. Gets this to Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Toss play, short side. Room to run inside the 20. And they finally get to him at the 15. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be third and long. Levis. Oh, nearly reeled that in. As you can get, but just an exciting incompletion. On fourth down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. This from 30 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Pretty throwing here on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Alontae Taylor has it.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Back to throw it. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Renardo Green with that tackle.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The handoff on 3rd and short. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They give it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. On the play fake, it's Levis. He just throws this one away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is Levis. To the outside and complete to Olave. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Throw it again. Throwing deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. The Saints calling for a timeout, their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Group B to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints push the lead to 20.
49ers 14. Blake Murphy to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they pick him off again. Pete Werner has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubt. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick-6. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now it's 2nd down. Blitz coming for Purdy. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
They'll go, it's McCaffrey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing with a blitz on the way. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And they pick him off again. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
49ers 14. To kick off for the Saints.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. A lot of grass ahead. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Plowing up the middle. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. The Saints have it as we start the 4th, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead. On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He lets one fly deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it'll be second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Reeled in by George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Kittle, the touchdown! On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers cut into the lead by another point.
49ers 21. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 2nd and 6 coming up here. The give now out of the shotgun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers trail by 23 now.
49ers 28. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be tackled after getting it up to the 28. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They send a man in motion. Third and short yardage, Levis. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Levis here on first down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. They're set up at the 35 now. Purdy on first down. They get it right back. That's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Setting up the screen. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.